Hello, everyone, and welcome to your tarot reading. I am so glad you joined me today at Divine Oracle Messages to receive the insight the universe wants to share with you right now. You are in the right place at the perfect time to hear what Spirit wants you to know about you and your life. Now, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with all of you that are listening in today. Perhaps only portions of it will resonate for you. The bottom line is to take in what does and just simply release what doesn't. But we are going to ask Spirit for a card to begin this reading. Transformation. Well, you are indeed in a period of metamorphosis and great transformation and change in your life. The universe has aligned this as the launch of your entirely renewed chapter. You have fully stepped into an elevated, authentic version of you, not just testing the waters, but fully embodying the transformation you've been envisioning and working towards for so very long now. For some of you, you will have been working on this transformation for a lot longer than others, but it doesn't matter how long you've been working on it. Things are about to get different for you because Spirit is delivering clear predictions and confirmations for your current energy. You are entering a phase of profound upleveling across every area of your life, shifting to a higher frequency that's noticeably different and irreversible. Yes, things are going to be very different. Your manifestations that you are trying to bring things into your life are going to start working out for you much quicker. Your intuition is going to be on overdrive. Your own insights for yourself and for your life are going to be powerfully received by yourself as well, because you are in this place where you are truly in alignment with the divine and the divine plan for your life as well. Opportunity and change. Well, this is telling us that yes, new opportunities are going to be presenting themselves to you. But this also confirms a full embodiment of your upgraded self. This isn't surface level change. You have immersed deeply into healing and self-discovery and becoming the highest version of who you truly are. And there's no going back. You have energetically claimed a brand new timeline and life path for yourself because you are in that place where you are wanting to live from the perspective of your soul. You are surrendering. You are letting go. You are trusting the divine in all areas of your life, which is truly how we are supposed to live, right? But many times we hold on to things because it's just how we've always done stuff. But know that through your surrender, you're going to see so many meaningful things happen around you that aren't coincidences, that are truly the representation of miracles and blessings that are happening for you and you alone. But we are going to ask Spirit for some more information for this reading today, please, Spirit. May we have another card, the Empress. Now, I do love the energy of the Empress because it is all about nurturing. It is all about your intuition. It is all about believing in yourself. It is all about how abundantly caring, loving, and giving you are. But it's also about your creativity and how your creativity coming up in these next months is going to be truly on overdrive. But the Empress is also about a very noticeable glow up and radiance that you are emanating and projecting onto the world right now. You are going to experience a striking external transformation. Things like clearer skin, a healthier appearance, stronger hair, body changes like toning or curves, an overall vitality about you. And that is because you have been focused not only upon your spiritual transformation, but your physical transformation as well. And this stems from consistent self-care, proper hydration, movement, and the inner healing that you have all been working on that is being reflected outwardly. You are glowing, you are shining, and people around you will comment on how different and vibrant you look. They're going to comment on your essence, on your divine presence, because you are truly going to be glowing with that essence of the divine pouring out from you. But let's see what else. We do need another card for this reading today, please, Spirit. May we have another card? The Ace of Wands. Now this says the Ace of Fire, but that is because this deck uses different kinds of symbology than the normal tarot deck. Well, this is about opportunities, creativity, and action. Yes. So what I really get from this card, I do love the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire, because it is such an inspiring energy that's coming in for you. This is about career expansion, promotions, or new business ventures that are just going to present themselves to you. So with the Ace of Wands, you can expect growth in your professional life, a potential raise, new responsibilities, a promotion, taking on new challenges, perhaps changing to an entirely different role. Perhaps it's about starting your own business, especially with a combination of the Empress and the Ace of Wands combined, or really focusing on a side hustle that you have put aside for a while because you were too wrapped up in other things, and perhaps it's now the time to bring that out, especially if it is a side hustle that is creative, because your creativity as well with the Empress and the Ace of Wands is going to be at an all-time high. You are also coming into this place where you're going to add fresh elements to your business if you own your own business, or exploring innovative directions. In other words, you are going to be thinking outside of the box because your creativity is going to be on overdrive. You're going to be receiving downloads from your angels and guides from the universe that are going to push you forward as you desire to expand and grow your professional life. That is what's coming in for you. And the coming weeks and months ignite curiosity and study within you as well, driving passionately into self-development, perhaps things like psychology or other topics that fuel your soul. The universe is encouraging you to spend time exploring the things that bring you the most satisfaction, peace, and joy, because it is all about nurturing yourself, taking care of you, especially with the energy of the Empress being on the table as well for this reading. But we are going to ask Spirit for another card for this reading today, please. What do we need? The Page of Wands, the Page of Fire. Well, yes, this is about rekindled passion. Those things that you are passionate about, you are going to delve deeply into some of those things or all of those things, depending on who you are that's listening to this reading today. Because what this card tells us is that after a purposeful period of low drive and not wanting to focus on these things because perhaps you've been focused on yourself, you've been focused on your job, your career, perhaps family, other things that you've had going on in your life, well, something is going to reignite your excitement and your passion for those things that bring you the most joy, contentment, and peace. Now, this could be a new interest, though, a new experience, or perhaps it's even a new connection that gives you a very excited energy. And that new connection could be a romantic interest. Perhaps it's a new friend, a new business associate, someone who wants to do business with you, perhaps even a mentor. Whoever this is going to bring you this sense of renewed interest in those things that you have the most passion for. Now, this could also involve stepping outside of your comfort zone, like perhaps going on a date with someone who is presenting themselves as being interested in you romantically, or making a bold move, whatever it might be for you. This is about restoring joy and motivation to your life. But we do need another card for this reading today, please, Spirit. May we receive another card. The Magician. Oh, I do love the energy of the Magician because it is all about empowerment and manifestation. Those things that you have been preparing for this last little while, you are all locked in and lined up to receive the desires of your heart. Those things that you have been trying to manifest, the things that you have been hoping for dreaming about, praying for. Those prayers are about to be answered. Your wishes are about to come true. Your dreams are about to be realized because this is your season of miracles, expansion, and being truly seen. The universe is encouraging you to stay open to how blessings appear because they're going to come in many different forms, in many different ways. As I already mentioned, perhaps as new people coming into your life, a new mentor, a business opportunity, perhaps a career shift or change. Perhaps it's going to come at you as a new job. Perhaps it's going to come at you in a very quiet way. Whatever it might be for you, they're going to show up for you bigger and better than you have ever imagined. But the magician also tells us that your manifestation powers are going to be on overdrive as well these coming weeks and months as we move through this next stretch of time in April, but beyond April as well, because you are coming into your own. You are stepping into your power. You are stepping into that divine essence of who you are because you are actually glowing with that glow up that you've been going through, not just about the physical changes around you, but also about that inner glow that exudes from within you. You are being inspired by the divine right now. You are receiving a lot of downloads. You are in this place where you are seeing a lot of synchronicities because the universe, your angels and guides, are speaking to you directly through all of those things. But we do need another card. For this reading today, please, Spirit, may we have another card? The Final Gate. Now, these are more food for thought kind of cards, I believe. What is the last step before an important change? What must be released before you can move forward? And what this card is encouraging you to do is take a moment to reflect upon your life and doing some self-analysis, doing some work on the inner planes within yourself, spending a time in quiet reflection and asking your higher self, is there anything that I must release before moving forward to this next powerful and exciting chapter in my life? What do I need to do? And the universe will respond. They will reveal to you those very things that are perhaps holding you back. Even though you've tried to work on releasing those things in the past, sometimes there are just a few threads of that stuff that hangs on to us. And it sometimes can be buried in our subconscious, and we're not even aware that it's there. But if you ask your angels and guides to show you those things, they will indeed reveal to you anything that you must release, anything that's holding you to a past that is no longer part of your life, that you have successfully moved away from, but yet there are just a few tentacles that are still trying to hold you in that space energetically somehow. And you can use the sword that comes with this magician card to slash away all of that stuff and stand pure and ready in your truth so that you are absolutely prepared for this next chapter of your life. But we are going to ask Spirit for another card for this reading today. Please, Spirit, what do we need to know? The starry sky. What hope or dream guides you forward? What keeps your inner light shining? Now, again, these are questions. These are food for thought. These are things for you to consider throughout the day, perhaps throughout the next several days. Perhaps these are questions that you might want to take a moment or two to express and discover by journaling these things out. What hope or dream guides you forward? What inspires you? Is it your creativity? Is it success? Is it greater financial abundance? Is it being able to step into your power? Is it about being able to manifest those things in life that you want? Because opportunities and change are definitely headed your way because you've been going through this massive metamorphosis for the last little while. What keeps your inner light shining? Food for thought. Questions to ponder and consider as you embrace the newness of this life that is going to be unfolding and expanding before you. This is all I have for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me to hear such a beautiful message from Spirit today. If this reading resonates with you, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. And I'd also greatly appreciate it if you would take a moment to leave a comment as well. Wishing you all of the best of everything in life, love, transformation, opportunities, your glow up, abundance, happiness, peace, and inspiration. See you next time.